Hello everyone and welcome to Hannah's Art Space. It is nice to have you here. My name is Hannah. In this space we chill out while I draw. There's no pressure to type in the chat, but it is always welcome. I'll try my best to keep up with the chat, but sometimes I get really in the zone, so I apologize if I don't get to your chat right away. How is everyone doing today? I had a very good day actually. I'm very excited to get into it. But first, let's review what we've got going here with the drawing. We've got a judgy little Timmy sitting with his head up and a playful Cappy on the ground, which I might have to rotate now that I'm looking at it. So today I was actually going out with friends, and we had a very, very good time. I got to meet one of my friend's grandparents. We went out to eat. It was really, really fun. We went to the Olive Garden, which is a very sentimental place to me, actually. Let's go ahead and get into this. So how are you guys doing today? Definitely been a long day for me. Long but fun. So far today, me and my friend got up and we immediately started getting ready for the day because we didn't want to get out while it's super hot. Because right now it is summer and apparently it's supposed to be the hottest summer that Michigan's seen in at least a long time. Florida can keep its heat, I don't want it. I cannot stand too much hot weather because I a very sweaty individual and I do not like it. What did I do to deserve that? I don't think I deserve to be like that, but correct me if I'm wrong. But one of the first places me and my friend went was an outlet store where we got a ton of snacks because there's like these little snacks that were like 50-75 cents, and you've been waiting since 9:30. I did update. If you followed me, I mean, I have a Twitter and I posted that I was gonna be delaying it a little bit, so I'm here now though. I thought you were going to be watching your, what was it? I can't remember the name of the show that you guys were wanting to watch beforehand. But when we were there, we got that, and I got myself a nice little candle. It smells very nice. I actually have it lit right now. And then we went to Burlington, which is a very underrated place to go. And one of my friends actually found me a new hoodie. I like to have gigantic hoodies because I like to swim in them. And it's a very nice feeling to feel like it's almost completely surrounded. Like it's almost like you're walking with a blanket. Called Love Island. Gotcha. Not always a drama type, but I might have to watch it. I'm not sure yet. We had quite a bit of fun. Oh, we also went to Maurice, whatever you want to call it. We got a couple shirts from there because they had a lovely little sale going on. I think like some of the stuff was like 50 to 75% off, and then there was also some of them that were just like anywhere from $5 to $15, which was quite fun. But this tail, fine lining is my worst enemy, honestly. Oh, finally. I freaking hate having to do all these fine lines. I'm anticipating the color step because that's the fun thing that we do. But I haven't even got my faces done. So what did you guys do out today? Look at me go, I got these layers done. Ta-da! Onto a new layer. I always find that I have to do like 2 fine line steps because can't even seem to get through the first one. And some of the lines are still kind of iffy, and then I gotta see where I gotta improve on that. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate this way a little bit and then fix it. Oh, that is so much better. I'm not looking forward to having to go into work tomorrow. From what I have heard, it is a shit show. And who wants to go to work when it's a shit show? Not me. One of my friends actually got me a early birthday gift, which, I mean, my birthday is coming up. She got me a couple of them. And she got me a shirt while we were at Burlington, and then she got me a Beetlejuice hoodie for when it's spooky time. Ah. I don't like when this thing jumps on me. Fine lining is going to be the death of me. Freaking hate how tedious fine lining is. No, I'm just gonna fix that up and call it good. Kind of curious why you were already trying to start at 30 minutes before I was already planning to go live. Is there a particular reason behind that? You were excited? Oh, I appreciate you being excited. It's almost like you care. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey Madeline, how are you? For those of you who don't know, that is my boyfriend. He likes to tune in every so often. Let me see what that is now. How are you doing? Oh, that's not, I'm not on the right layer. That would explain why it's not working. What do we think of the cats so far? I gotta do some adjusting, but we're hungry. Oh, what kind of burger? What's on it? Food I had today was at Olive Garden. And it was very good. I even have leftovers. Which I'll probably have tomorrow. What is this sad thing that I did last stream? I'm going to fix that right now. It always sucks when you're trying to work on one layer and then you realize you're on the wrong layer. So you have to go back and then you have to fix what you did. So I just got something started for myself because why not? Normal cheeseburger with onion, lettuce, and tomato. It sounds really good actually. You should add bacon to it though. It's like a BLT but with a meat patty in there. We got some cute little toe beans here. Oh, I gotta do some more erasing. Well, that's pretty accurate. You do have some long toesies. No sauce. Gotta have sauce on it. Do you at least have like ketchup and mustard or something? Try to add some flavor. It's ketchup and mustard. Oh, no sauce. I think we've got some relief there because we got sauce. No worries. Why mustard? Just because you don't like mustard doesn't mean that he has to hate it. Gross and disgusting, don't mustard. Y'all are ridiculous. Oh, Christ. Don't let the big mustard kill you or fool you. It's like don't let the big bad meanie convince you of something. You guys are enjoying the stream so far. You fool. Today my cats are not as interested as they were last time with the stream. At least one of them come up onto the desk. This is pretty accurate to how big Timmy's tail is. Well, hello, everyone from Katie's Dream Shinies. Let's welcome on in. Hello, Katie. How are you? Welcome on in. If you want to see some progress, here's the progress. We got most of the first fine line done. So of my beautiful little boys, my little kitty cats. Yeah, follow me for more. We got... Sometimes it takes me a couple streams to get through a drawing, but it'll always be fun. Katie's Dream Raid, yeah! Welcome on in. How are you guys doing today? I'm glad you had a really good stream. Well, thank you. Appreciate the compliment. So we've got the judgy Timmy up there with his nose up. Welcome on in. I think it's Cerlipe Marsupial. I'm sorry if I butchered that. I tried my best. Welcome on in, Casey Olvie. Tokyo Drift, welcome. It's really nice to have everybody here. How's everybody doing? Just telling them about how my day's gone so far because I've had a really good day. Oh, pretty good. I appreciate the confirmation on that. I know I can be pretty bad at pronouncing other people's names when it looks like I need to pronounce certain certain letters more than others, but sometimes I get through it, sometimes I don't. One time I saw a guy's what looked like a guy's name, and it looked like a girl's name, and I said Michelle, but it was actually a guy's name. It was Michael instead of Michelle. But we get through it. Oh, we barking? Bark, bark, bark. We gotta know who's boss here. You're gonna go ahead and thicken up the pan. Oh, there we go. Yup. And then we gotta lighten up the... Oh, crap. Wrong thing. There we go. Cat in the box. You look. Actually, I just got a new mop today, and it came in a big box, so I just left that out for the cats to play in. They seem to really like it. They can have it. I don't need the box anymore anyways. This is a little trick I do whenever I'm drawing, so that way I can trace over it a lot easier. English isn't your native language, so I don't expect people to say my name quickly. Yeah, I understand that. I still try my best, though. Thank you. Wonder how, I mean, my name is spelled a little bit funny because, I mean, usually when you see the name Hannah, you will be spelling it with an H on the end. And I've been called Hanna, which, I mean, close enough, but, yeah, mine is definitely different than the average Hannah. Had my pen a little too thick there. Fine lining is the bane of my existence. So for those who were not here last stream, I actually told the process of how I got my cats. And Timmy, we found on the side of the road. He is my fluffy orange cat. And for the other one, he was adopted through a foster system. And he was lovey-dovey from day one. I think I forget some to complete my thinking process. LMAO. Yeah, I would say that in that way. Oh yeah. But we've got the bane of my freaking existence. I freaking hate. Why am I saying freak? My hand seems very shaky today. I'm just so full of excitement. I had such a good day. I don't always get to go eat at Olive Garden. It's making my Italian self happy. And my heritage is very heavily Italian. Be right back. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. I know I had a lot of fun today going to a lot of my favorite stores, going to early dinner with my friend's grandparents. Lots and lots of fun. The pasta was bussin', yeah. For those of you who may not know, Katie is actually one of my real life friends, so she was actually there with me. Actually never watched a stream before, but here it's pretty chill. Yeah, I try to keep it pretty chill. I'm very laid back. Get to talk about my day, get to talk about your day. It's a safe space. If you need to talk about anything, just leave out like any heavy trauma or politics, but it's a safe place. You can talk about whatever you like, but there's no pressure to talk in the chat. Because this is definitely not about instruction. I am not an art teacher, unfortunately, but maybe someday. Probably not. Gotta get these cheek tufts accurate. Oh, there we go. Oh, yep, that is beautiful. I'm gonna accentuate that a little bit. My orange cat is super fluffy. He's I'm 99% sure he's got Maine Coon in him. He's a weird cat, I will say that. He definitely holds grudges, which I think is a little weird that a cat can hold a grudge against people. Like, for instance, his the first grudge I noticed from him was after I brought him in for his first vet appointment. He has held a grudge against any skinny woman that he sees because the vet was a skinny woman and she poked him with a needle, and now he holds a grudge, unfortunately. He's a very timid little man. Doesn't always like new people. His preferred interaction is to be ignored, which, you know, same. Sometimes it's kind of scary to be perceived. some problems to talk because I'm not confident in my English. A lot of people are talking usually don't talk anything. That's okay. Again, there's no pressure, but feel free. I will try my best at, like, even if it's like it might not be super understandable, but I will try my best. You can relate, yeah. To the cat thing. Feeling like it's being perceived as scary sometimes. No pressure. Absolutely no pressure. We just like to chill out here. I usually like to chill out and listen to some music or a podcast or some true crime while I draw. Helps keep me in the zone. What is going on? I don't like the shakiness. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. This handsome young man. He is very, like, he's a pretty boy. Timmy is a pretty boy. He is very fluffy. A lot of people mistake him for a girl, unfortunately. Yeah. But I see it. He's very gorgeous. I got some personal problems with cats. I don't like them that much, but they're cute. Yeah, they are really cute. I was actually not as much of a cat person when I first moved out. I thought they were cute. I thought they could be sweet, but I never really had like super thin, like super deep connection with a cat before. And then I moved out to my dad's house, and my roommate at the time, she was like, "Hey, my sister found 2 cats on the side of the road. You want a cat? Because she can only keep one." And I was like, "Sure." So we went and picked him up. He was terrified out of his mind, but as I slowly held him and kept him like in a dark space to help him calm down, he just slowly kind of attached himself to me. And then ever since then, he and I have had an unbreakable bond. He would never hurt me out of anger. If he hurts me, it's an accident. What inspires your art style? I'm positive I asked you before, but I forgot. I don't really know. I don't think you've asked me that before, but I'm not sure. I watch a lot of I used to watch a lot of speed paints, and I like to have like almost like a cartoony style to like realism, if that makes any sense. But honestly, I don't have a straight answer for you. Wish I did, but I don't. But Timmy's we always make, me and my boyfriend actually always make a joke, like, timid Timmy. But Cappy is like almost the complete opposite. Cappy loves anybody and anybody. If someone came down here and that he's never seen before, I could literally just pick him up and just hand him over to you guys, and he'd be like, "Okay, this is cool. I'm fine with this." Happy for them. Yeah. I tried my best to take good care of them. But my day, it's making me very, like, just happy, just thinking back to what all I did today. I remember asking if my art... sometimes. It doesn't always inspire me, but it definitely, like, intrigues me. Although your animation of the sewer environment that you were making was really good. Oh, the lightning book. I hope he really likes it. Cappy is the most loving living being ever. Yeah, he's super, super sweet. I know my boyfriend, who's Metal Ion, he describes Cappy as the most aggressively affectionate cat he's ever met, which is pretty accurate. Cappy loves everybody. And he will love on you the moment you walk in the door. He could make any like staunch like I hate cats. I don't like anything that even resembles a cat. He could make them give cats a chance. How am I going to do this? He's got like fluffy little booty cheeks. It was so cute that Dinah was giving me free books. Yeah, that was really sweet. Never showed me the animation in the background. No, you didn't. Not quite. You're gonna have to show that to me. Does that look weird? Yes, it does. Got it. I guess I'll figure out the fluffiness later. Yeah, it was really sweet that they were giving out free like kids books like that, because like sometimes getting kids books is like they add up. I hope he likes the book though. I mean, it even caught my attention a little bit. Like when you put it down on the table, I was like, it's an interesting looking little book. Hope the next cat that I see. Can I put Cappy? Yeah, I know. I feel like every cat should wants to act like Cappy, but they can be so scared of people because, like, especially like stray cats or like rescue cats, they have had such a bad like upbringing with or experiences with people that it can be really scary to meet new ones, and they just go automatically on guard, which is kind of where Timmy was when I first got him. But Timmy was born outside and then was like sent on his way at 8 weeks old. Whereas like Cappy was born in a house and was an indoor cat from day one. So there'd be a bit of a difference there for how they were raised. But when you give them the trust that they want, give them the respect that they need, it makes it so much easier for them to trust you and be like lovey-dovey towards you. Because if you're like towering over them and like going like, hi there little kitty, it looks scary. Cappy goes out of his way to rub his head against you and immediately starts yeah, he does. He is a sweetie pie. I actually got to meet my friend's barn cats today, and they were so cute. They were little kittens. We spent like 20 minutes out there just petting them. Cappy is a good boy. Yes, he is. And my friend has given Cappy the nickname Bun Squee Squee because he likes his little booty cheeks to be smacked. He likes little pats. It's almost like the pressure, like if you're burping a baby, but a little bit harder. He likes some good pats on his butt. Not his actual butt, but like his back end, like above his tail. Got Bun Squee Squee. His nickname used to be Stink because he used to stink pretty bad. Like he would fart. It used to be bad. He's lucky he's cute. Yeah, Cappy actually has 3 white spots on him. Other than that, he is completely black. He's a short hair as well. He's got a white spot on his chest, and his armpit, and down by like the bottom of his belly. Other than that, he is completely black. We've got the accuracy of Timmy's tail because it is super fluffy. I get to see how fluffy it is all the time because he holds it up with confidence. There we go. We've got a Timmy tail. Most of a Timmy tail. Yeah, my friend also showed me some new songs today, and or like maybe they weren't like new, but like they were newer to me because I think she's shown them to me like before, but they were still good. Because one of them is, I think one of our other friends showed her, and then she showed me. Either way, they're really good. They got nice beats, all of it. Since we've got Timmy's outline done, let's move on to Cappy. And he is just being playful as ever. Yeah, every time I come home, Cappy's sitting on like where the carpet and the tile meet, and he, as soon as he sees that I come in, he rolls right onto his back and shows off that belly, stretches out his little legs and toes. It's a routine of his. Here's Timmy's other front leg. It's on this other side. Oh, I see what you mean. I got you. Appreciate the looking out for me. That's a good reminder. I'm gonna quick take a drink of water. I currently have a hoodie on and a blanket because I live in a basement and it is cold. Nothing like a good crisp cold water. Gotta stay hydrated. Especially with how hot it's been. It's hot outside, but right now I'm very cold. I have to adjust these a little bit. Yeah. How much cold is cold? I don't know if I don't know if you're like wanting to know like Celsius or Fahrenheit. I don't know the Celsius calculation back there, or back from Fahrenheit, but I know it starts to get really cold when it hits like anywhere from 58 to 63 degrees or something like that. My dad keeps the house on a good crisp 65 degrees in the house currently because it is very warm out. And right now since I live in a basement, heat rises, so I am in the coldest part of the house currently. And my boyfriend can attest to this. There we go. We got a nice paw there. Makes a little bit more sense. 58 is like 14.44 Celsius. Yeah, it's pretty cold. I'm used to like decent cold, but sometimes it's even too cold for me because where I live and where I've been raised my whole life, it's a more cold area. I know that like sometimes in the area that I live in, it can get down to like in the winter it can get down to like in the negatives for Fahrenheit. I think the most intense one I've seen was in like the negative 30s. 77 Fahrenheit, and I'm shaking. You're shaking? That's cold for you? So 75 is like I'm sweating at 75. But I mean, if you live in a warmer area, your body's going to be used to the warmer weather rather than the colder weather. Whereas since I live in a colder climate, I prefer being a little colder. Like my favorite season is fall, hands down. Oh yeah, there is summer. Yeah. I know right now, I think Michigan's seeing its hottest summer that it's seen in a long time. It's winter for you right now? Interesting. Yeah, 77 is definitely very warm. It's usually 87.8 up here. Oh my goodness. That is warm. That's like warm. Like I would probably stay inside in the air conditioning that day. I gotta adjust these paws because the angle that they were at, it looked a little bit weird, so I'm gonna be changing them a little bit. Hasn't been that hot lately. Honey. Yes, it has. You're not working in the heat all day. You're lunchable. Ooh. The AC broke too. Oh no. I would move. I would buy new air conditioning or I would move. My room is now has windows, so I think it's much hotter than. Yeah, sometimes when it's in when you're in a house and it's really hot and there's not like good insulation, even if there is a good insulation, the inside's it's definitely gonna be way hotter inside because it's almost like stuffy, like there's no air movement. Remember when summer is? You sound like a back in my day, baby. Back in my day, I remember when the summers would get over 100 degrees. Are you sure it got over 100, or are you just milking it? Went for a walk and it was actually legit. It was really nice today. It had a good breeze. Definitely a summer breeze, but a breeze. Had no AC for 2 years. I'm so looking forward. Yeah. Most of the houses that I've lived in have had some sort of AC, whether it's in a window AC or it's central AC. You're positive? I might have to fact check you, man. I don't know how to draw. Soon, Katie. Yeah, soon she'll get her own AC. She's gonna be nice and cold in her apartment. It's gonna be awesome. I feel like that this is just, it's almost like having to figure out how to draw hands again for the first time. Just go boop. Start with these little mittens. It's very hot, but yeah, lower temperatures are much worse to me. Like I was just saying, people who are used to the hotter climates prefer it to be warmer, where people who are used to colder climates are we tend to prefer the colder temperatures. But I mean, even then, some people, like for instance, a lot of people will travel south for the winter because it's warmer. But I definitely prefer fall over any. Why are drawing these little paws just gotten so much harder for me? But I really do not appreciate super hot weather, but I have experienced my fair share of some really, really warm areas where there really wasn't anywhere for me to cool down. And I already can hear the jokes coming, but I used to be in marching band, and whenever we would go to band camp, we were surrounded by trees. It was almost like a block that it was just a clearing, but it was like a football field, and we were in the direct sun almost all day, and our cabins had no AC. We just had fans. And if you walk in the shadow of a tree, it's much cooler. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely a lot cooler if you go into a shadow. You just got told there, him. Wish I got a chance to go to band camps. Most of it was fun, but it is definitely very physically demanding. Just because you are on your feet most of the day. You're marching around all the time. Most of the time that you're there, we only have I think maybe 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours where we're actually standing in place, just practicing the music. But 95% of the time you're out on the field. We only had I think 2 to 3 hours to ourselves each day, other than sleeping and meal times. So, I mean, yeah, it's an experience for sure. But, I mean, I'm glad I went now, but when I was actually in it, I was, miserable. I hated how hot it was. But, again, that's just me not enjoying hot weather. The shadow can decrease up to 10 degrees Celsius, so if it's 100 Fahrenheit, you go to 82 in the shadow. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty true. I guess it, for me, though, it depends on how muggy it is, how humid. Because because like after it rains over here, it is muggy if it's in the summer. Sometimes it can cool off, but sometimes it really doesn't. Yeah. Hey, I got a paw. Look at me go. I gotta adjust this just a tad. There we go. I'm gonna put in the little toe beans now because why not? Toe beans are cute. And Cappy's got little black beans, and Timmy's got little pink beans, like the little jelly beans. There we go. Now we got a little paw pad there. Ah! I need to click on that. I'm just starting to get the gremlin back right now. Gotta watch my posture, otherwise I'm gonna have an even worse back the older I get. Yeah, this year I'm actually gonna be turning 23. It's a big number. I'm kidding. I know it's not. I know I'm not that old, but it definitely, my body definitely feels like it's getting old. And we've got little toe beans. Look at us go. And that looks pretty darn accurate, if I do say so myself. This is definitely not perfect, but we don't need to have any negative energy like that in here. We're just gonna appreciate that I'm drawing. This is a space where we can be proud of ourselves, even if there's flaws. But flaws can make things personal. After 18. Yeah, as soon as you turn 18, adulthood hits you in the face like a freaking truck. Or like if you have your head out the window and a bug smacks you in the face. I don't know that from experience, but I can imagine. I feel like the older I'm getting, the worse my back is getting. But I mean, with adulthood comes its pros and cons. The cons is just sometimes your mental well-being and your physical well-being, because you learn how to do everything on your own for the first time. But you get freedom. Cry's turning 26. 26 is a fun number, though. Perspective on the beans is pretty realistic. What do you mean? None of the beans are like... They're not gonna be circles, honey. It's still cartoon. It's still creative. Cries in almost 25. The older you get, the more knowledge you get. I don't know why the asterisks are really getting me. Cries in almost 25. Oh my god. Thanos snap pizza. Oh my goodness, you guys. You still got young souls. You still got many, 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 many years to go. My tears have run out from getting so old. You didn't mean the shape. Oh, you didn't mean the shape. Oh, what are you talking about? Ah! No! 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 I don't know what just happened. Well, it's supposed to be like the realistic angle that it needs. You're gonna be 19 soon. Oh, you are just a baby. But I know how annoying that can get. When I turn 19, everyone's like, "You're a baby," and people still call me a baby, even though I'm almost turning. I'm getting to my mid-20s. JK, actually, it's 31. Oh, okay. You wanted the satisfaction of being called a baby. Sometimes you just gotta make believe, and make believe is fun. But the older you get, the wiser you get. You know how you like things, you know how you want things, and you know what you want to do, or for the most part. Like, you know you want to relax. You know you want to probably want to make money. Yeah, you gotta feel young at least once every so often. You're a baby until you're 92. Facts. I feel like you're a baby until you retire. I don't know if it's different outside the United States. Yeah, everyone's fine here. Yeah. We keep saying that we're fine. Maybe it'll be true. Are you fine? I feel fine. We've got a little leggy. A little leggy. So, I hate to have to bring this to an end, but I believe that is it for today's stream. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. Have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. I'm sorry we didn't get more done in the stream. Maybe next time I'll be able to start getting into the coloring. Have a great day, night, or whatever time it is for you. Bye!